Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today we are reviewing the counterpart to the Frank Castle from Viaje. This is the Punisher, also 6x54. And there's your density. Just like the Frank Castle, nothing in the world is really known about it. So we're just going to move on. Now, one thing I reported in the Frank Castle is that it is reported. I have seen that the Punisher is the lighter of the two wrappers. I still have one of the Frank Castles. Here is the Punisher. You tell me, which is lighter? I even get it with the lights on it. To me, the Punisher is a hair darker. As a matter of fact, you can tell right there. So I think they have those bass backwards, as they say. All right. Typical Skull and Bones emblem on a Skull and Bones type cigar. So that's really all I can tell you about it. The Frank Castle did not do too well, but there's always hope. Hope remains alive. So let's see how the Punisher by Viaje fares out. I am hoping we keep electricity, and we're in the middle of a little rainstorm out the window. So we'll see how long we make it. Now it's got a nice little flattish, domish cap that we can clip. The draw is okay. It's a little firm. I may use the perfect draw just to make it perfect, as they say. So I think I'll do that and be right back. Okay, good. That's not a fault of the cigar. I've had 4 of these. This is the 5th one. Bought a 5-pack, and I've never had a draw issue. It's just, it could happen. Just let it go. Well, it's not a bad start. It's your first flavor is like a plum, citrus peel, brown sugar, nutmeg, black coffee, black pepper at about 7.5, pushing a little bit upwards toward 8, but I'll say 7.5 to 8. Very good, actually. Nice. At this point, it's really nice flavors. You know, if it stayed like this the whole time, it'd be fine. So we'll see. We'll see how long it goes like this. Improves or declines. We'll be back with you in the first third. Well, here we are at the first third. As you see, the ash is still intact and it is burning dead evenly. And look at the time to this point, 47 minutes. That's not an error. What was an error is when I described the cigar as 6 by 54. It's really 6 1/4 by 54. Brain fart. All right. The flavors now are sort of a tangy cedar, peach, a little brown sugar, nutmeg, black coffee, and at the base of those flavors, right around the black coffee area, is a little walnut type flavor. Definitely unique. The finish is primarily nutmeg and a little cedar, but there's a lot of lingering black pepper. That's why it was hard to really pick out that little cedar. Medium bodied, leaning toward medium to full. At this point, the cigar is not bad at all. I've had 4 and I really enjoyed all of them to this point. That's as far as I'm going to go with you right now. But it's not fantastic, but it's quite pleasing. I'm rating the first third 91. So we've got a long way to go time-wise, at least to me. For you, it's just a matter of a few clicks of a second to get to the second third. Into the second third. You're not going to find a cigar with a better burn line. I'm going to tell you, regardless of the cigar and flavors, it's burning exquisitely, and the burn time is phenomenal. 1 hour and 33 minutes to this point. Now, the cigar has gotten a little earthier. The nutmeg, didn't even mention it last segment, because it really didn't come into play. Now it's coming into play, and the black coffee is elevating, but it's still not overly hurting the cigar. You still have the cedar. There's faint peach notes, a little brown sugar. It's still fairly good. I'm rating second third 89, but it's right there with me. It's not bad. It did sort of drop back a little, but not like some other Viajes have done. It's hanging in there. So I would say it's medium full. Finish is quite earthy. Black coffee, nutmeg, and very good lingering black pepper. So 89 is a good point score for this section. It has not gone downhill like some others. So let's just, see how we play it out, see what the final third has. Down to the end. Woo! So let's wrap it up. Again, the burn, just fine. Burn time, phenomenal. Now here in the end, it's kind of stayed like it was in the second third. Maybe got a tad earthier, but it didn't fall apart. It didn't go to crazy town. You still have some cedar and peach and brown sugar, and you get them. And I cleared the cigar several times over the course of the burn. You really should clear all cigars. Clearing it is simply you blow through it and blow the smoke out, and then take a draw, and it'll be a cleaner taste. And that did help quite a bit. Um, Nutmeg and earthy black coffee is still quite prominent. The citrus peel went away way back, but what you're left with is a decent tasting cigar. It's not bad, and I'm hard on Viaje, and I don't know anybody harder, but it's because I expect a lot out of them. And in the past, they've had some very good cigars. For the final third, I would lower it to what I say, 87. It was just a little earthier, and it did, like I said, it didn't fall apart, but it got a little earthier, and the enjoyment waned a bit. Full bodied, I would say it's full bodied. What else can I say about it? The finish actually has peach on it now, and nutmeg, and quite a bit of lingering black pepper. So that's a very good point. But your overall score is 89. And lately, what I've scored Viajes, that's quite good. It's right on the line. I mean, could I have it again? Yes. Would I buy it again? Probably can't, but it's right there. Probably not, but it is an 89, and it's okay. So hopefully that tells you what it tastes like. Let me know your thoughts if you have some. I think it's better than the Frank Castle. So that'll do it. The new Viaje The Punisher 89.